Welcome back to I Am Interceptor. This is Interceptor here, and we're off on our mission to go save... Oh, I should go down and get food. We're on our mission to get more treasure, of course. Always have to remember where the food is. We're on the actual mission to save the monster child. Because we know that the night... Oh, there she is. He is right there. I guess we don't really know. Humans! Hey, don't be scared. It's me. You're that girl from before. That's right. I'm glad you remembered me. I'm glad I got to see you again one last time. I'm gonna go kill that woman before she comes to kill me. No, you mustn't do that. You mustn't kill anyone. You're a gentle boy, I know you are. But Mom is gone. I'm scared. What am I supposed to do? Liv, you need to leave here and live on. What good will that do? Well, you met me, right? If you keep on living, you're sure to meet other people too. That's how lives become linked to one another. I don't get it. One day you will. All you need to do is keep living. Oh man, this is heavy. Alright, I'll try. I'll try living like you say. I feel like I can trust you. But why are you being so kind to me? I'm on a journey to try and make sure there's a future for everyone. I want that future to include you. Thank you. Alright, I'll do my best. It's a promise. Yeah, it's a promise. Alright, I promise. But how are we going to keep Julien from killing him? I don't think she's going to listen. Goodbye. Don't let him just leave by himself! He's going to get stabbed! I hope he'll be alright. I feel like this is his more mercenary gut reaction. Human and monsters can't coexist. It won't be easy, I understand that. But I think maybe he'll be able to be like a bridge between humans and monsters. I want things to change, no matter how long that might take. This land, this way of life, the relationship between humans and monsters. Come on, let's go back. If we hang around here too long, Julien will get suspicious, right? Ha! Don't worry about her. One blast of my magic and she'll be sorry she ever messed with us. Oh my goodness, that is not the right reaction here. Yes, alright. Do I hear my name? What are you doing here? Taking a stroll. Sassiest answer ever. Or training. I don't like Endir lying either way, so let's go with the funny answer for once. We're taking a stroll. In a dangerous place such as this. Well, what are you doing here? There is someone I am looking for. Anyway. You head back to the village, and my people are about ready to hold a banquet in your honor. I hope you shall accept their gratitude. Really, Endir needs to not be given the option for talking. And I wonder if, when it asks you at the beginning if you want the main character to talk, I wonder if that turns off these options altogether. Because that might be the best way to play this game. But now I'm committed to this. So, we want to get out of here. No. Your feigned politeness shall only waste time. Hurry up and return to my village. This ain't how most people would talk to people they were throwing a banquet for. Come on, let's go. Whoa! Kira and I have the same reaction.
Damn, she took that thing in one clean hit. Guess she ain't all talk after all.
What was it you said again? One blast of your magic and she'd... put him in his place. Oh my goodness.
Alright, we better protect ourselves.
Interceptor? If you're not gonna fight, move. Seriously. That is Ender's reaction. Ender's right. I understand how you feel, but we can't reason with all the monsters. You have to understand that. Yes, I know. I'm sorry for worrying you. Just fight, I don't care. Kill the monster. There we go. Are you unharmed? I must say I'm impressed with your prowess in battle. You would make fine recruits for the knighthood. Yeah, not interested. You little pug. I see. How unfortunate. Very well. I shall return to the village ahead of you. Try not to be too dark. Oh, I really like you, Julienne, when you're not being weird. Her? What's with her? Come on, let's go. There's gotta be a banquet, right? Oh, food is probably the best motivator. I wonder if there's anything else in this cave. I feel like I'm pretty well explored it. Let's go to the village after we get the treasure done. I don't know what Blizzard Bean is going to make for us, but we're going to have a lot of it. Really nice bean salad. Let's save real quick. Alright, let's check out this banquet. Hope the food's good. We brought Blizzard Beans. You should never go empty-handed to a banquet, even one in your honor. Hey look, there's a big fire over there. They must be getting our banquet ready. Aw, Interceptor's so sad, I feel bad. Are you fishing for sympathy? Ouch. Ouch, Endir. We'll go with the first one, because it's not personal. We fight monsters. She's going to sacrifice her life to keep the monsters away. So, this is what we do. Yes, I know. I understand that. I know it's not that easy. If everything could be solved by talking things through, then the sacrificial pilgrimages wouldn't have gone on this long. But still, I believe that we can change things on this journey. I am not surprised to hear her say that. We're not really going to go to the banquet, are we? Well, we've determined that we need a guide. So, let's look for a guide. Oh, my goodness. I'm so tired. Sorry, guys. Long day. You're right. We need to find someone to take us across the ice and get out of here. What? So we're not going to the banquet after all? I'm sorry, Kier. I want the free food too. No, please. Go ahead and take your time. You're scaring me, Eterna. Come on, I was only kidding. Let's all go and look. We must be able to find someone who can help us get across the Floberg waters. Can you do it? No. Blah, blah, blah. You said the same thing as we talked to you before. What about in this house? No, you just sing the snow song, and you tell us about the ancient kingdom still, and you're still the teacher. Nobody is saying anything different.
Oh, that is a large bonfire. Huh. What are they doing?
A knight must never turn his back on a monster, no matter the circumstances. You must remember this always. Unless our hearts are as one, our kingdom shall never be restored. Yet, despite this, in our last battle against the monsters, these two young knights attempted to turn tail and flee. Not only is this unbefitting conduct for a knight, it is an impediment to our kingdom's restoration. Thus, I don't like where this is going. In the glorious and honorable name of our kingdom, I, Julien, hereby sentence these two men to death. Please wait. We didn't try to turn tail. We had no choice but to turn our backs on the monsters to aid a child who had failed to escape. Silence! Enough of your feeble excuses. Why, Lady Julienne? Before, you would command us to always prioritize human life over combat. So why? Why do you now lust for violence so? Wow, that is a very eloquent man at the moment of his execution. Do you take pleasure in doing battle with the monsters? Not only are you blind to your feelings, but you attempt to turn the blame onto me. Despicable, simply inexcusable. Whoa, come on. Is this your idea of a banquet, lady? We're gonna eat them after we're done. Ew. This is crazy. Ha! It is the heroes who saved our village. Is something wrong? We want to cross the ice. Get to business, Endir. Nice, Endir. Only you would have the courage to completely ignore the mood like that. Ah yes, wait there for a moment. The people of the village look up to you so much. Why are you doing this? What? Why are you trying to kill the very people you're supposed to be protecting? We must protect the lives of those who will create the future. Ha! You ought to lecture me on the preciousness of life, are you? You travelers, judging by both your performance in battle and the tone you now take, it would appear you are not, in fact, mere travelers at all. What a noble cause is this journey of yours in aid of, pray tell. The future of this land and the lives of everyone in it, that's what it's in aid of. Awkward sentences. The future of this land and the lives of everyone in it. I see. I had my suspicions, and now we're having an earthquake. But now it is certain. You are the sacrifice, and her party, are you not? Oh, dear. Be gone. Ah! Here! Why? Why is the sacrifice alive? Oh, whoa. Lady Julienne, please control yourself. Quickly carry Her Highness inside at once. Huh. Kier, are you alright? You're not injured, are you? Oh, I'm done for. I'll never make it. If you've got that much energy left, I think you'll be fine. Sassy. Hey, right at the last moment, I used my magical energy to soften the blow, you know? Any regular person would have been lucky to get away with her life. Anyway, what the hell happened to Julian just now? Forget about her. If we're going to leave here, let's do it now. We do still need someone to show us across the Floberg waters, though. Why don't we take another look around, just in case? We're just gonna leave the obviously possessed woman in charge of this village? That seems bad. Alright, so you're still humming. I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange my party too, in case I get into a fight. I want. Here. Who do I want? We'll take that. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Ha! Kira's in charge. Haha, life is best. Right, so you're still saying the same things. Totally ignore what's happening. That's cool. Magic Consortium man. Well, while we're here, we might as well sell stuff. Oh, we didn't have much to sell. Oh well. And you guys, I presume, will still be saying the same things. Yeah. I guess people are just used to Julienne now. Oh yeah, sometimes she just randomly bursts out with magical energy and kills a few civilians. No big deal. You get used to it. She's still the best. Okay. Okay, here's someone who's paying attention. I just can't believe it. Lady Julienne on the verge of executing one of the knights. What on earth has happened to her? Yeah, that's my question too. Oh, let's buy some weapons. What can we afford? Ooh, we can afford a good amount. So let's go to the more expensive ones. And they're all... Does Kier not have one? Where's Kier's? Kier, don't you have a weapon? Wow, this person is not selling a weapon for Kier. I guess they just know that Kier is too powerful. Which is fair, because he is. 74, 56, 34, 26. Okay, so yep, these are all better. Sweet. Alright. So, alright, and I've equipped everyone, and now they're like twice as strong, which is really useful. It's as if Lady Julienne has changed completely. Oh dear, I've got a bad feeling about this. I know, I really want to help her, / have her in my party. Come on, game. I got to name her. We know what that means. Let me in! Lady Julienne still hasn't regained consciousness. I wonder what could have caused this. Maybe she has a brain tumor. Lady Julienne is simply tired due to this incessant combat of, combat. At least, that is what I believe. I like it when people try to give the benefit of the doubt. I do not know what has brought about this change in Lady Julienne. Lelis has known her since childhood. Perhaps he can tell you something. Aha! That's who we're supposed to talk to. Where is he? Are you the dude? Yes. Yes? What is it? Take us across the ice. Me? But right now I cannot possibly. You're the guy Julian knocked out cold, ain't you? Yes, that's me. Would you please tell us a little about Julienne? I get the feeling she isn't her normal self right now. So you can tell. Where should I begin? When we first got here, you were arguing with Julienne, right? What was that about? What was the day she changed? Because he does not care about relationships. I remember it vividly. One day, when out slaying monsters, she ended up stranded. Stranded? Word reached the village that she and her companions had been caught up in an avalanche. Julienne should have been alright. She went back for a lone knight who failed to get away in time. There was a fierce blizzard, and eventually we gave up all hope that she could have survived. But then one day, a month or so later, Julian returned to the village, alone. Most people rejoiced and called it a miracle, but some were puzzled. Thinking about it logically, survival should have been impossible. All I know is that ever since that day, Julian has changed. Sometimes she is so cruel and ruthless that I cannot even believe it is her. But everything she does for the sake of the people. At least, that is what I thought. So what did you mean about Julian asking you for help? Julian came to me with a request. She said that if she were to ever turn her blade against an innocent person, if that ever happened, then she wanted me to lock her away, somewhere far away from anyone.
Lock her away? That's a pretty odd thing to ask someone to do, ain't it?
Something is happening to Julienne. I was worried, so I talked it over with the man from the Magic Consortium here in our village. He said it may be possible to return her to her old self, but to do so, I need a certain medicine. So buy it for her. He will not sell it to me. He says he would only give it to me in exchange for a Sprite Night Stone, carried by a certain monster.
Defeat the monster, then. All their practical answers to his problem.
I am not strong like you. Please, help Julienne, I beg of you.
We'd love to help you, kid, but, well, you know.
Alright, we'll do it.
Of course you will. What? Come on.
But we too have a condition.
A condition?
If we get the medicine in exchange for the Sprite Night, you'll help us get across the Flowbrook waters. How about that? Huh? Really? All I need to do is help you across?
You better keep your word. He doesn't look very reliable. Yeah, let's talk about him like he's not there. Please, do not be fooled by my appearance. When it comes to crossing ice, I'm your man. If necessary, we can all hold hands and skate across together. No. If we can just cross normally, that'll be fine.
Thank you, thank you. Come, let us talk to the person from the Magic Consortium and find out the details.
Alright, what have we signed ourselves up for now? Oh, where was the Magic Consortium guy? Was he over here? Or down? He was down. He must have been down. Alright, Magic Consortium dude.
Julia never used to be so fixated on combat. Now it is like she cares about nothing else. It is as if she has become a completely different person. Okay. Did you want something? Oh, it's you again. You want to save her, right? It's like I told you last time, pal. You need to bring me the Sprite Night. So, are you up to it or not?
Tell us what we need to do. Be direct.
You're going in his place, are you? Well, I guess you do look pretty strong. Very well, if you pull it off, I'll mix some medicine up specially. There's just one condition. I'll do it in exchange for a Madara Sprite Night.
A Madara Sprite Night?
They can only be obtained from the body of a certain monster. So you want us to defeat the monster and bring... Is the monster gonna be the thing's mom? I'm gonna be sad. So you want us to defeat the monster and bring back the Sprite Night Stone, right? Exactly.
I see. Nice and simple.
What illness has she got? Or can she be healed with medicine?
What illness does she have?
It's not even what you'd call an illness, but she's in a very dangerous condition. But
Her magical energy isn't like that of a normal person.
What do you mean?
Magical energy flows through all living things in this world. Some much more than others, of course. Magical energy has one fixed rule too.
What rule is that?
One person can only possess one type of magical energy. Just like blood types. Everyone only has one, right?
Right, yeah.
You can use Sprite Night to temporarily change magical energy, though. Anyway, for some reason, that seems like it should be more significant. I can definitely sense two types of energy from her.
Is that possible?
No, not normally, but something strange is happening inside of her. I can't even imagine what could have caused it, though. I've been watching her, and she's getting worse by the day. I think she might have even lost control of her own will by now.
You've been watching her? Is that how you get your kicks?
Well, I'm running a business here. Doing people favors won't help put dinner on the table, right? Anyway, we need to hurry, don't you? That was a weird exchange. Please, I beg of you, please save Julian. Once we do, you'll be our guide, and your nose that he can deliver. Of course, I shall give it my absolute utmost.
Don't worry, you can count on us.
Thank you, thank you. So all we need to do is go back to the Floatburg waters and defeat this monster, right? You need to defeat a monster called a Scarly. How long it takes you to find the Sprite Knight will depend on your luck. Well, don't give up! Okay! And with that dramatic quest, on the Dara Sprite Knight. It's like, can I already buy it? Because that would be great. I don't think it's going to be quite that easy. Did I buy Cure 2? Okay. I'll have to equip more of these. Oh wow, I don't think I can film another episode tonight. I am so sleepy. But that's okay, because this is a good time to close this episode. So, I don't even quite understand what's happening. She's clearly possessed by a monster, she being Julian. And maybe that monster is what has hired the guy, Cornelius, who hired us. I don't know. That remains to be seen. But we will figure out a little bit more next time when we go monster hunting! Yay! Thanks so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, do as you will, tweet something interesting about Julian. I don't know. But I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.